Hey everybody, Thane here from the Jboo Alliance, bringing you another One Piece Bounty Rush video. It's been like a year and a half since I've made a video, and I'm coming back with 6-star Boost 2 gameplay of Who's Who, provided by my sub-leader, Jboo. This is my Who's Who. He's level 90, Boost 1. Let's get into Skill 1. It's Fang Pistol. Goes through walls. That's the biggest thing of it all. It goes through walls, which is huge. It also does gives a nice defense reduction to most people, and 30% to Straw Hat Pirates. This is honestly going to be his bread and butter, in my opinion. Those small maps that do that have a lot of obstacles is going to work fantastic. Skill 2, you're basically invincible except for you take damage. You ignore knockback. You nullify stagger. You nullify status effects. It ignores damage reduction, which is huge against these tanky defenders because he doesn't have any attack increases. That's kind of important. So when attacking Straw Hat Pirates, he increases damage by 30%, and he also reduces skill 2 by 5%. And when he's attacked by Straw Hat Pirates, he reduces damage by 30%. That's kind of big for especially like these Onis or these Oni Zoros that are coming around. Huge. He's pretty tanky against them. When your HP is more than 70%, increase damage jump by 30%. So you really want to try to honestly zone a lot with him when you're at full health. And that's skill 2. When you use skill 2 against like Dofi with his wall or Perospero with his wall, that's basically doing like 200% damage to it. It breaks those walls very, very quickly. He's absolutely a Dofi counter for sure, and a Straw Hat Pirate counter. He also has a little bit of recovery when he's getting hit with less than 10% HP, and when he hits a Straw Hat Pirate with skill 1, he also gains 30% heals. This is Jboo's. I took screenshots of it. Where he's running 162%, fully maxed out Boost 2. He's an animal. literally, he's a kitty cat. You don't really need to use that skill 2 in the beginning. Not that it's kind of pointless, but it's just like you get a defense increase, sure, but you're also wasting a skill. And look at the damage! Look at the damage. Number 2, that Luffy was almost one-shot, and Kaido and Zoro, just absolutely huge. And then he just almost one-shot that Luffy, so he is a tanky boy. Getting knocked down, and he's about ready to fire out that skill 1, and of course, that looks like that kid took care of him. And then a huge kill from Kaido. We love to see it, and they're going to be picking up early 4-1 lead. That's actually huge, especially on Brodier Day. Brodier Day, if you don't know, it's kind of it used to be a late game team boost map situation. If you're looking at Who's Who gameplay, you've got this Dofi wall that you can hide behind, which is great. And you're just looking at that Nami that he just got a huge kill on, and a Soba mask. This is who you're going to be trying to take on. But yeah, it used to be like one of those things where you waited till a late game team boost to really start going for it. But now that since Big Mom and Kaido increased the treasure gauge by 50%, it's a little mixed up. I'm not sure if it really holds that case anymore. Almost one-shotting that EX Luffy again, with that Dofi picking up the kill. Absolutely insane. If these characters didn't have these 1 health traits, Jboo would be fucking killing. Skill 1, he's getting the skill 1 back quick, no? He's really coming in. Skill 2, missed up the timing for that a little bit, but a great perfect dodge. He used to be a Rayleigh player. Great perfect dodge. And he's going to be taking a look at this Luffy that had connection problems. I don't know. He said, fuck it. Who's who here? I'm going down. All right, 1 minute left. See, they're up 3-2, and the enemy team is about to get their team boost. That's exactly what I mean. You got to be careful with it. Another almost one shot to Luffy. He's going to be taking, probably should have waited a little bit that Luffy's get desperate and use their invincibility skills. But that's not a problem. They're on team boost, and he's got that that skill that goes through walls, which is huge. Firing it on the Sakazuki, unfortunately, doesn't hit him. He was invincible. That's the one thing that I have noticed playing with my what is it? With my Who's Who is that skill doesn't quite track as you want it to, and I don't know if it's just because Bandai's auto-aiming is terrible, but that's besides the point. He gets the kill with Come Come Man. We love to see it. And it looks like they're going to be picking it up. So, what did I say? Late game team boost for this map. I mean, they really had late game team boost in like the last 20 seconds. That's going to be the end of game 1. 6K score. Really, really good. Really, really good. Again, starting off the game using skill 2, Jboo, I got to talk to you. You don't need to do this, buddy. You don't need to do this. But yeah, so we did the pros. With it, I mean, obviously skill 1 goes through walls. His first normal goes through walls, which is huge. I mean, look at that. And it does massive amounts of damage. It really, really does. But the fact that, like, you know, he can't ignore status unless he's using skill 2, that's obviously, like, a hindrance. Anyone that ignores status is so big for the meta. Almost a good skill, except when a kid dropped down. That would have been good. And that his normals, I don't love I think, and I don't know if they try to balance him or not, but his good job on the Rayleigh, but his first normal goes through walls, which is clutch, but because he doesn't have damage increase, it doesn't do all that great. And then his 1-2 with his normals is really slow. And I think, and I obviously haven't gone up against Who's Who's. I mean, come on, let's be real, guys. No one really summoned. But I wonder if that skill is going to be easy to dodge as well. That skill 1, because it's very, very telegraphed. Team boost coming on. And we hate this map because bubbles just bring us back up to where we once were and jumping back down. And looks like everyone is gone. Nope, he's still taking on that Paris Barrow just fine. Dropping down and picking up a huge kill on Zoro. We love to see it. He's going to be facing off any Straw Hat Pirates that he can. We love to see it. We love to see it. Being a good attacker, just zoning, trying to clear threats, honestly. Nothing too crazy. The one thing about Saboti Day, as everyone knows, this map kind of gets away from you sometimes, just because this map is shit, especially if you're a defender. But that's all right. That's all right. They're on team boost. They should just waste it. If you guys are, especially player tip, if you guys are up on team boost, don't push. You don't need to push. Simple as that. Great recovery by Jboo. He's gonna be using skill 1, and he should have learned from that Luffy skill. Is that people are probably going to be using their skills once they're down because they're desperate. They're desperate. But look at him. I don't know if these normals actually do faster. So it's one of those things where you don't have to do it. But Big Mom dodges, and he makes her pay the price, which we love to see it. You honestly could... Oh, never mind. I didn't know that she was going to use that disgusting skill. Let's see. You could pop up skill 2 around the corner and hit her, and the fucking bubble brings him back up. Goddamn. He's like Zoro with bad directions. So I don't know if they're going to win this game or not. Huge kill on Paris Barrow. And Big Mom! Oh my god! He saved the match. Clutch game by Jboo. So you can obviously see that Who's Who is a good unit. It's not like Jack's skill 1, where it's gonna hit you multiple times. It just has 8 hitboxes, which I don't like as much, because if people get hit by one of them, then they just like dodge glitch, which is a little hard. So he's going to be using this skill 1 through the walls, but a good dodge by Zoro. Tanking that kind of well. He should let Uta just clear away this. Yeah, this number 7's having a hard time. Sorry, buddy. And there you go, a huge kill with Zoro, especially because he was holding down that skill 2, getting ready to take people for all it's worth. And look at this, a beautiful meet. For a good job done. So Uta's pushing very well, taking Lotus Page 1. Page 1 being a terrible defender and trying to guard outside of the treasure area. And good job by Jboo letting Uta cap while he has his skill 1 ready. Probably should have fired that a little earlier, but it's so hard to judge with that. Skill 2, he's not going to get incinerated or anything like that, but he will get incinerated now. But skill 1 is almost back up, which is insane. This skill comes back up really quick. And a huge kill on the I believe, I don't know if that was a Kaino. I think he did massive damage to the Onizoro, for sure. And this Uta Who's Who tag team is going to be taking him on right now. Just like that. I love it. Give him a little heart. Yeah, they're like best friends. Great dodge, a great dodge. And let's see if he can pick up that meat. That would be clutch. No, he can't. But a great dodge again. Oh my god. What the fuck, Jboo? Good shit. And there's another meat. Jesus Christ. All right, they're really getting lucky with these meats here. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever notice that like once Zoro gets down to like that 50%, it's so hard to kill him? That's just me. Bad skill tracking right there. Not the best skill on Jboo's part. Good job on the Zoro. But let's see if they can pick up the kill. That's right. Oh my god, Jboo. That's what I love to see. 45 seconds left. They're about to get team boost. If they can survive in a good position, their team is about to get team boost as well, which is so clutch. Pop the skill 2. Yes, nice. So you don't take that much damage. Just kidding. You was on team boost, you're gonna die. I was hoping that the reduction and everything would save him, but it didn't. Unfortunately. And especially because skill 2 ignores damage reduction, so you never know. And now you just gotta be treble. He's letting his teammates take it up top. He just didn't want anyone to drop down. And it looks like they're going to win this match. He's going to come all over them and pick up the kill. We love to see it. Thank you, Jboo, for this gameplay. You can see that Who's Who has potential, but he's still very niche. But I think Jboo's just going to keep getting better and better at him. I think he will be a problem, especially with all these Straw Hat Pirates coming out in the future. So watch out for another gameplay from me, and that's it. Peace.